3174, Part 4 of the Tisk series. Entry, Sentries. Faction, Death Call. In this log you will learn about the secret force of the Tisk Imperial Empire, the Death Call, and how they were founded by their leader, the Grand Reaper, or the Sentry of Oblivion himself, Pika Mosspelt. Back in the year 2999, a battle between human lost intelligence operations and TK was underway. Sika, Ground Burrow, and Lightning Rod were all under attack by the H.L.I.O forces. Sika, Lightning Rod, and Ground Burrow had devised a new method of advancing soldiers through the process of centrifugation. Centrifugation can be described as making soldiers more cybernetic by replacing fur with steel and adding electronical parts to the brain and other organs in order to help them function and move the new metal parts. The Death Call were founded as Sika's private military force in order to keep the peace on TK and carry out any orders by the Grand Emperor Tosa Forsalan himself. Sika goes by the names of the Great Sentry of Oblivion or the Sentry of Oblivion. And furthermore, the Death Call can be summed up by these few units. Sorry about the whole skipping. I'm in the middle of a roleplay during this. The Reaper Sentry, a sentry unit for breaking through the front lines of enemy forces with their scythes, but they don't get their name for the scythes. No, Reaper sentries come and go like the Grim Reaper himself, and claim the lives they take with no remorse or feeling of guilt, as that is a sign of weakness to them, and must be terminated from the pack or face punishment by the Great Reaper himself, Sika. Executioner Sentry. This sentry is used for executions of the enemy of the Emperor. Not even the Death Call. Not every Death Call has to leave the planet to carry out its mission or to answer its call. The Executioner Sentry is such a sentry that it only serves on TK, taking the heads or even the whole bodies of those they kill and make an example out of their corpses. They lack remorse and find joy in taking the lives of H.L.I.O operatives who don't surrender or turn on to the Tisk cause. And often upset Tosa with their malicious behavior. Stalker Sentry. It has the purpose to follow its victims for miles until the victim is dead, until the victims have been attacked. They will kill their victim when it's trying to run from them. They are the lifeblood of the Death Call. They endlessly chase their prey even throughout even the multiverse, even through a black hole, with meaning of certain death for the Sentry. Life is nothing more than a chance to win Sika's respect for the Stalker Sentries, who strive to always kill their targets. The Assassin Sentry. With its two blades, it hunts in packs of 2 to 8 of them to kill any target from a mech to a starship. They will not let anyone they see try and attack their planet. Survive. Faster than a human can blink. These sentries will work with the Stalker Sentry to get more difficult tasks done. They attack from above, unlike their sinister cousin, the Wrath Sentry. Worse than the Reaper and meaner than Sika. They will obey and protect Sika from anything. They don't quit when they attack something and will chase down their prey or the problem that is causing Sika ill will until the problem is dead. The Zom Sentry, a new breed specially made by Groundburrow in the Biohazma that came back to life after centuries that could not be repaired to their full extent. And they're stronger than previously. Information of the Death Call's motto and their listed entry. Motto: to answer the call of death is our goal. They are the Sentry faction / unit that should not be messed with above all else. They are ruthless, cold, and lack mercy for whoever stands in their way to their objective or target. They seem to lack morals or any sense of respect for those who had betrayed their Sentry leader Sika, Mosspelt, or his greatness Tosa Fur Salen. They have specialized in certain environments and conditions that allow stealth, fighting, or silent kills. They serve one and only task: to carry out the call of death without question. Entry log for Sika Mosspelt. Sika Mosspelt is described as a male tisk of 4'4", 176 pounds, a gray pelt color, a crimson red left eye. His ranking is High General of the Death Call Sentries. His sentry parts include both of his arms and his left side of the face. His current sentry attachments are 4 well-polished scythes located on his arms. His weapons of choice are anything with a blade or fire. This concludes Sentry Faction number 1, Death Call. Next in logs will be the Hand of a King's Card.